Jehovah's passion for life. We just supported this team that be bringing them life.
All right, welcome to the Blessed Beatz Show right here on the all-new 93.7 The Beat, H-Town's real hip-hop and home of the Breakfast Club. Good Sunday morning to you. Welcome to the Face the Beat edition. I'm your host, Marcus Sullivan. Got the bosses in the building. People remember boss like Slim Thug.
What up with it?
Corey Crawford, what's happening, homies?
All good, all good.
We getting ready for this boss life ball. You already know what it is. Had to pull up, tell the people about what's going down.
I want to get all into this boss life ball because this thing has picked up some real life steam. But I was thinking, man, on the way over here, we're in the era where everybody wants to be a boss, right?
Right.
Y'all doing it right, right? So let's start with how boss life, the whole movement, started.
Boss life, the movement started by basically I tell people all the time, quit overthinking things. But anyway, it was just a mixtape I decided to do. I wanted to name it Boss Life. Then I decided to do a T-shirt, you know what I'm saying, to promote my mixtape where I threw a Bentley logo on it, you know what I'm saying? And then people wanted to buy the merch. They wanted to buy the shirt, so I started making different kind. Yeah. And then that turned into a whole business, actually. We was making good money to the point where we couldn't keep up with it. So I teamed up with my partners and brought them into the business. So we started doing shirts. Yeah. And then that turned into we started Boss Life Construction. Yeah. We flipping houses and doing all that. Yeah. And, we did a Boss Beer with 8 Wonder. Yeah. Just a lot of different things like just this Boss Life Ball was actually our homeboy Rico's birthday. It went from a birthday party at where we get fly to now we at the Post, the dopest hotel in the city. So
man, y'all been bringing out like A-listers. I want to dive back, man, because I remember when I first got to Houston, I was going under the name Memphis. I was at other radio stations. You actually gave me my first radio drop when I was at Party 104.9 back in the day. But man, you a staple in the city, right? People know you as an artist. People know you as the businessman. How did it start? Because there's a lot of artists out there that want that start. You know what I'm saying? How did it start for Slim Thug?
In the music business?
Yeah, from coming out of high school.
Coming out of high school, I was 17, going to Eisenhower High School on the north side. At the time, it used to be a place called All-Star off of 249. And all the local high schools, Aldine, Eisenhower, all the little local high schools, Nimitz Island would party at the same place right there.
North side.
Right, so we all go there. We was all teenagers, all in high school. At the time, the freestyling thing was huge with, DJ Screw. Yeah. So we all, get in there, the dudes who thought they could rap, we get in there, rep, talk about our school, talk about our hood, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just so happened the DJ was, the Swisher Highs, I don't know why. So, we got from there, got with him, did mixtapes, and then, it just went from doing the chopped and screwed mixtapes. The fan base was heavy back then. It's so if you wasn't here, it's kind of hard to understand. But it was so big. That was so big of a movement that I didn't even want to have a record deal. I was making so much money independent that I didn't want to sign a record deal because they'll offer you $200,000, and I was getting that out for mixtapes. You
at that time, you 17?
I'm 17, 18, 19. I was living out mixtapes. Since I was from 17, I only dropped my first real solo album, in 05. So I went from 1998 to 05 on nothing but underground. Wow. So if you ain't listening to Chop and Screw, you ain't hear a lot of Slim Thug. So a lot of people didn't realize, if you was out of town and wasn't into that, then you didn't understand the impact of what I was doing at that time. But that impact right now is what keeps me alive to this day. I got personal relationships with these people because I didn't go the above route to where I got a label and got too cool too fast. You know what I'm saying? I was able to be in the hood clubs of all the small towns and the cities around Texas to shake hands with these people. And I was doing the route so much, and I got family. It's like family. You know them so long, and it just turned into family.
A lot of driving.
Yeah.
Putting a lot of miles in the car. 'Cause I know a lot of rappers or artists, I say, ain't been, say they're artists and they want that grind, but ain't been outside the beltway. You know what I mean?
And that's what they losing because the internet. But it's a new era. The things changed over time. So I don't feel like I don't feel like I can give a brand new artist the right information because I came up in where we was hustling tapes and CDs.
Yeah.
So we had to pull up the CDs. We went to different cities and looked in the yellow pages. Oh, this is a CD store. We pulled up, dropped our product off, left our phone number if they ain't know who we was, and say call us if it sell out.
Yeah.
And then we just basically had to hit that route again and pick up checks and drop out more.
Wow.
And that just, and that made us what that did for me was show me who I was, the value of me.
Yeah.
So now when you do that, when you can take a 50-cent CD and then sell it for 15, you know what I'm saying? You see the value of what you're doing. And then when somebody come to you with a 200,000, you know math better than that. You like, man, look, I might be more famous if I do that, but I've seen you dudes get, you giving your master, you don't even own your music.
Yeah.
I'm still eating off of my mixtapes from 1998.
That is crazy.
And they be wondering how I do what I do.
Yeah.
It's because I own all my masters.
Yeah.
I own all my mixtapes. I still do all that. You know what I'm saying?
Who taught you that game? You was 17.
It wasn't. You know what? I give Watts the credit. He told me, bring me back $7 on 15. And that's all I needed to know.
Yeah.
And really, I know he didn't think I would take it that far.
Yeah.
Like he thought that I was, because everybody else was just out the trunk with it.
Yeah.
I say, nah, let me pull up on these stores and say, let me put it on here and wholesale it to them. To where I was getting more stores than him, I believe, at one point, to where I wouldn't get my orders.
Yeah.
So I was like, nah, let me get my own little Boss Hog Out Loud movement. And then we really, at first it was Swisher House, and it had all the different artists, and every different artist had stores they would bring CDs to and stuff. And then I left Swisher House and did Boss Hog Outlaws. Now all of everything is for me.
Yeah.
Like every market, every store everybody had was all mine. So, I just, from the beginning, knew my value off a little CD and tape, to where it made me understand numbers. And it's simple math, man. You just want to get money. It ain't about fame. I ain't never been about that. And I never been the dude in the sections popping bottles and away from people. I'm always the one in crowds at the bar, talking to the people and building these relationships.
Yeah. You're just tuning in, 93.7 The Beat, Sunday morning, Face the Beat Show, man. Getting gems on how to be a boss with the founders of Boss Life here, Corey Crawford, Slim Thug in the building. How did life change for you as you started learning business? Like family changed, friends changed, you started looking up, like you said, you started looking up with more money than you ever seen in your life.
Right.
How did things just change?
Well, coming from the beginning, it was just like, wow, I probably can go to jail for a bootleg, but it ain't crack. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. I ain't scared of that.
Right.
So, it's like being able to do something and not go to jail, just got super focused immediately. I don't think no other artist was more at the Swisher House at the time was more focused than me.
Yeah.
Once I seen how the flip went.
Yeah.
Because I got real serious, and then I started making moves and doing other work, even independent albums with like other artists from the city, ESGs.
Yeah.
So I was doing a mixtape hustle. Then we started doing like 100,000 independent.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So when that happened, man, it just really just made me get serious about the business, and we started the label.
Yeah.
And just it was motivating.
Yeah.
To be able to do something without like I say, going to jail. I just got super serious about it. And kept grinding and took it serious.
All right. So fast forward, you get a little older, a little wiser, a little smarter. You got the business down pat. You seeing the change in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, a lot of people were out the trunk and stuff. Then you hit this boom, this digital era, right? So you got to go reinvent yourself, right? These next 6th graders turn into 12th graders. These 12th graders turn into college folks. Now it's a different crowd.
Right.
How about the rebrand? Because I want to get into your social media too, because you became a monster on that.
Nah, well, it actually, like I say, it went from, it was CDs and tapes. That was it. So just think about it. I figured that out. I was so happy. Oh, I'm good. I know what I'm doing. Then they took away you know what they did? They took away the stores I was selling to. Best Buy come through with the $9.99 CD and killed all the local mom and pop stores. So now, what I'm going to do now? They done killed all my licks. What I'm going to do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you just hustle through it, man. You keep putting out music, and you lose money in them first months and in that year. But the more you hustle and stay consistent, you're going to work your way through it.
Yeah.
Because we just worked our way through it. Now we was online, you know, and doing the iTunes sales. Now they taking that away from us. Now it's streamed.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
We used to be able to get $1 off each. You know what I'm saying? Independent. We was eating too much. It's too powerful. Because now, and they know this, man. Man. I'm telling you that you think your camera good. They got the bad one already ready.
Right.
But they got to spoon feed it to you, you know, so they can make all their money off each one. It don't make sense to give you everything now. So they already knew it with social media. And somebody being independent and only selling, you know, songs for 90, we would have been. It would too much power. We would got a lot of bread because you don't need a record label.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So with that, they did the streaming, knocked that down. You know, where we only get, you know, pennies or whatever on our music. So now we just hustling through that now. But at the same time, people who had never went to the store and picked up a Slim Thug album, will probably type it in there and say, "Let me check it out."
Let me check
so,
my man
out. You get a bigger audience. Because just everybody got you know, whatever
the
music.
phone,
You know? So you know, you just gotta, like I say, you just gotta keep hustling and hustle your way through it. And the more you work, you're going to see how it go and figure it out, man.
Yeah.
That's it. That ain't no, man, I'm telling you, man, people think you got to be a genius.
Yeah.
You know, ain't nothing, I don't think, ain't too much stuff you got to be no genius to figure out, man. Most stuff is just simple math and just common sense, man, and work. That's it.
Corey Crawford in the building. Being cool over here. Man, talk about the link when you guys first founded this Boss Life thing, man. You seeing Slim, young dude out here doing it, balling, Boss Hog, y'all. Like, how did y'all link to say, bro, let's do some more business, let's do bigger business?
Well, you know, it's you can't. This is my opinion on the rapping thing. I like when you get into a business side, you can't rap forever. It's kind of like how Jay-Z do it, man. He get into some. I call it off the field money, man. You can get your rap money, then you can get your, boss up and build and do some businesses. So that's what, the whole Boss Life team, we sit back, we was meeting every Monday just deciding on, man, how can we open a business? How can we do something different? You know what I'm saying? So that's why we come up with the Boss Life Construction, Boss Life Beer, Boss Life Ball. That's where all that took place right there. So that's where, our team, me, Rico, Sean, Slim, we will meet every Monday and we decide, like, man, what can we do next? We throw it against the wall if it stick. If it don't, we just try
I was just about to ask you that. Keep it moving. So a lot of people got their teams nowadays, and your people, you got to make sure you have, and you suffer through, I'm sure y'all suffer through some of the wrong people, some of the right people. It happens like that in business. But, Corey, do me a favor. Tell some of the people that's listening, 937 The Beat, Blessed Beatz Show, Face the Beat, how y'all train yourself to say, man, we're doing real life business, not just we playing with this thing, right? Like some of the studying that you did. Tell them about like the hours that you put in.
Well, basically, it was already in us because we all bosses at the end of the day. Nice. We all have one idea to, get to the money some type of way. But the business side of it, you have to be more strategic when you start deciding on if you want to do a business. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can just open up a business. A lot of them close, don't last long. So you have to be a little strategic on what you want to do, come up with a plan and, stick to it. That's what we've been doing.
Even after some failure, stick to it?
You have to keep rolling. You
gotta lose win.
Yeah, there it is. Okay.
That's the line right there.
You gotta, I don't know, a lot of people losing because they ain't just trying, for the most part. Like, I never look, I ain't scared to lose. I lose in everybody's face and don't care, you know what I'm saying? And be proud to lose in front of everybody because I can say, man, I shot my shot. I'd rather shoot my shot than, just let the dream pass.
Yeah. All right, the Boss Life Beer, okay, cool. A lot of artists doing a liquor and a beer, but y'all jumped into something that's lucrative and people don't even know it, but it ain't as sexy. Right. Y'all jumped into construction. Right. We all know, like, man, this land, you know what I mean? But tell me about that light. Come on, say y'all said, man, construction.
That's where the money at. I mean, like real life, like it's the most, the 100 most, business you can get in that you gonna make some money out. You can buy the land and own it. You can get, you can make money in so many different ways. You can rent out a house. You know what I'm saying? You can sell a property. You can put money into it. and make money. Sometimes we'll buy something and don't even do nothing to it and just hold it and make 10, 20,000 off of it. So,
Yeah.
you know, it is what it is. The real estate game is real.
How did corporate America, I'm going to say it like that, how did they, when y'all come through the door, green on this construction thing, like how did they, give me that energy that they gave y'all?
I mean, we got people who we work with coming in the game new. You know, we got with J.G. Hollins, you know what I'm saying? And he a boss in the game. He one of our OGs.
Okay.
So he mentored us, you know, through this. You definitely want to get with mentors, you know, people you trust and, you know, might respect who, you know, you see somebody doing business and respect how they do business. You know, you might want to ask them a couple of good questions and pointers. So we definitely had help, you know what I'm saying? But we still are who we are. Yeah. You know, we shake hands with billionaires, and you know, I am who I am. I'm Slim Thug. My name don't change. They see me on social media. You know, I'm still who I am. But at the end of the day, man, I'm a good person. You know, and they know that I do good business. Absolutely, and that's what it's about. All that old run off on a plug twice, you ain't gonna never come up. You know what I'm saying? That's stupid. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? We building relationships, shaking hands with people, doing good business, making sure they can trust us, man. Yeah. So, and that's how you have longevity in the game, when people can trust you.
Absolutely. Talking to the bosses, man. Boss Life Founders in the building on 93.7 The Beatz Show this Sunday morning. Big ball coming up. Yeah, man. So we put down the grind for a second. We get dressed up.
Got to.
Tell me about the first joint, the first time, because how many years y'all been doing this?
Six annual.
Okay. And then I'm talking about last year, it totally exploded everywhere. To me.
Yeah.
Right? But talk about the growth of that from the first one to where y'all taking this thing.
I mean, the first one, like I said, it was just our homeboy Rico party. You know what I'm saying? We did it at Mr. People's restaurant downtown.
Yeah, not that many people.
It was cool. It was the family, so we gonna keep it. You know, we gonna keep our people there if nobody else.
Yeah.
But you know, a lot of people outside of our circle wanted to get involved. They seen it like, man, we missed it. We gonna have to get it down next year. We kept bossing up on venues and getting spots that we wouldn't usually be in.
Yeah.
Us as black people, but we in there. We turned up. We showing them we clean. And we doing great parties, with amazing guests popping up, you know what I'm saying? All that, giving them the full thing, no problems, never no situations or none of that. Just an upscale, nice players ball. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of stuff go on at the ball?
Go ahead, CC. Let them know.
Some things. Let's bring light back to it. We honor some of the people in the city that we feel that kind of relate to what our purpose is. Entrepreneurship. We start off with small business. We might have a 3 or 4 small businesses on stage with the top boss like Tillman and Damon John. So
man.
We lock those people in and let the smaller people know, like, man, this inspiration, man. I might start right here selling candles today, but I might have own my business, bigger business like Tillman one day and be selling candles in 50 states. So that's some of the things that go on at the bar.
Just let any bosses from any level share the stage. You know what I'm saying? Like last year, like I say, we had, like he said, we got Tillman. We had Tillman there. We had Mayweather there.
Yeah, man.
A lot of bosses from all over the world. But we also had the cake lady we on there. You know what I'm saying? So, what I'm saying?
She a boss too.
Exactly, she a boss too. You know what I'm saying? And you never know, when them tables are turned either though. You never know when people take off. So you just salute out everybody who out there giving that effort, chasing their dream. Yeah. We just trying to give them a little encouragement. Boss up, and you'll be honored the next year.
And then I want to just bring light to it as well to let everybody know this is our Boss Life Foundation. So we actually doing things the right way now. We started off 10 years ago going to Garden City, going in the neighborhoods, coming out of our pocket, me, Slim, Shy, Rico, and doing Thanksgiving drives. We was doing Christmas toy drives. We was giving away shoes and just, try to mentor kids and stuff like that out of our pocket. So we finally did it the right way. We just the Boss Life Foundation right now.
Nice.
That's the sole purpose of it. The tickets are, goes to towards us helping out. You know, the Christmas drive, the Thanksgiving drive, we gave away a free house this year. Tickets and proceeds go to that, so we can do more things for the community. So if you want to, you know, if you feel good for the cause, you know what I'm saying, this is not just a party for us. You can come out and help support as well.
Man, speaking of that community, y'all having, you just said that, y'all gave away a whole house. I'm going to say a whole house, right? What was the house at? And y'all going to continue doing stuff like that? What was the house at?
That was over there for Homestead.
Homestead.
Yeah, we gave it away to a hurricane victim who
Yeah,
lost
man.
everything. We did a contest. She won. The house fully paid out. She good. You know what I'm saying? So
And gave the other 9 people who didn't win $5,000
apiece.
I need to get in that joint.
People who was affected by the hurricane. You know, so that's basically what the Boss Life Foundation is. We get like he said, we started in the hood just doing it. And then, you know, people tell us, you know, as we go, we grow, and people say, man, you need to do this the right way. And that's what it is. We plan on doing a lot more for the community, and we just want to get more people involved. People always say, man, we see what you're doing. How can we get involved? You know, we love how y'all give back. So that's what this about, man. We giving them a great night, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
where you can have a fun night and also give back and be a part of what we're doing in the community.
Absolutely. Boss Life Ball, tell them when it is. People listening right now while they driving in the car this morning.
January 20th.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Coming up, January 20th. Pull out your best stuff. Go ahead and
you gotta
shave it
get
up.
fresh. Come on, you got to think players ball because
Yeah.
you're going to be in here with real bosses. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? There's going to be some real nice ladies. If you know me, you know it's going to be some nice
Yeah.
ladies in the building. So don't play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You might meet your dream girl there. You might meet a boss in there who going to take you to that next level you've been looking for. You might shake hands with that man or that woman who you needed to connect with to get your business off the ground.
Very
you know
nice.
what I'm saying? So come on out, and it's for a good cause. We trying to get 100,000. That's the goal. You know what I'm saying, for this year. The different things we got going on. You know what I'm saying. Shout out to our sponsors. You know, Justin Morton, Central Houston Automotive Group, Active Athlete. You know what I'm saying. The Post Oak Hotel, Texas Auto Trim. These are people who getting involved with us and, you know, putting their money forward, you know, to make sure we do something good for the community, man. So
Remy, I forgot. Remy,
Yeah.
Bella Smile, and Dr. Gibson. We have to throw all the sponsors in.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm blown away, right? I need to get
Boy.
some of these sponsors in my life, man. Boss Life Ball 2019.eventbrite.com. Let me say it again. You driving fast. Boss Life Ball 2019.eventbrite.com for tickets, right?
right.
Social media. Yeah, man, social media.
Social media.
Slim, how you become this monster, this giant on social media, man? You speak, you giving game. I'm looking at reposts, retweets. I'm like, this boy's an artist. This boy, he doing everything. Now
I just be being myself for the most part on the ground, man. I don't. One thing about anybody who know me, they know I don't take everything serious. I play too much. I hear that from every girl I ever dated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I really don't. I'm comfortable in my own skin. That's what it is, I think.
Yeah.
That's what I like to tell people. I'm comfortable in my own skin. You can see me win. You can see me lose. I'm happy. I feel like I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? So I say what I want to say. I talk like I want to talk. I do what I want to do. I'm about, you know, being that type of person.
Yeah.
I promote that. I want people to stand on their own 2 feet, be bosses, and be free, and, you know, be good people. You know what I'm saying? And I want to show also, as Christian as I am, I post prayers every day. I go to church, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I am who I am. I mess up, you know, so you'll see a little bit of everything. I ain't going to be fake in no area, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be what it is. I get up and look ugly in the morning sometimes. Sometimes I be fresh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's real. That's how real life is. I ain't just trying to give everybody the good.
Speaking of the social media, man, for the artists who are where you were when you first started, right?
Yeah.
How important is that social media to them? You a boss now.
All right.
You could do it your way.
I didn't have that tool, so I understand how precious it is and how important it is and all that. You know, back in the day, we, like I say, we had to get out here and go to all these little towns and shake these people's hands and, you know, actually get out there and meet them. With social media, you can post something on there. It's your whole TV show. You can, you know, you shouldn't be knocking at nobody though. With YouTube, you got your own TV show.
Yeah.
And through Instagram, prove comedy, you know, can get you where you want it. Whatever it is you want to do, if you just get in that phone, You know, if you're a rapper, that's your promotional tool. You know what I'm saying? That's your marketing. You know, you don't wait on labels. You know what I'm saying? Let that be your whole everything. You know what I'm saying? Keep building, keep connecting with your fan base. You don't need nobody if you got your own fan base and can control your following. You know, that's the best.
Absolutely. Corey, when you wake up in the morning, you reach over, you hit that alarm clock, you say your prayer, boom, you grab that cell phone. Top 3 social medias you go to first, second, and third.
That's funny, man, because I don't even have social media, man. That's a question.
He in MySpace and Black Planet on your joint.
I'm so back.
Slim.
Yeah.
Top 3.
Instagram. I'm addicted.
Yeah.
I'm addicted. I ain't gonna lie. I'm on there more than anything. More than I'm on the phone. I don't text. I don't talk on phones. I don't do none of that. I'm on Instagram. That's all I do.
That's the only one.
That's the only. Well, I be on Twitter. I might hit up Tumblr. I might.
Slim Thug on Tumblr.
I rarely do Facebook. And Tumblr used to be lit.
It used to be
very inspirational.
Yeah.
Now it got turned into a porno. Now they get it back. They cut that off, so I don't know where it's
Somebody gonna pull over right now. Go on Google Slim Thug Tumblr. I gotta get his deals over there.
Man,
Yeah.
It's hog life. It's nice, though. It's inspiration. But man, I'm addicted to social media. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna deny that.
Yeah, we in H-Town. You watching on one of the YouTubes at 93.7 The Beat for the Face to Be Blessed Beatz Show. Texans, Rockets. I know you be always at the Rockets game. I don't hardly see you.
I went to the Texans game the other day.
Yeah.
I seen the loss.
You love both of your teams. You love the Astros too.
I love all Houston, whatever. Houston teams. If you from Houston, I rock with you. If you a solid person, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all Houston.
Slim, I got 2 tickets to each. And I say, bro, you can only go to one game with me. Where we going?
Oh, man, we going to see the Rockets now.
Yeah. That's a good answer. That's the only one you can go see. Okay.
We're going to see the Beard put up 50.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of all the Houston teams. Even with the loss the other day with the Texans, man, I'm proud. We had a good season, good run.
Yeah.
We ain't there yet, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm proud of the team. I'm proud of the Astros.
Yeah.
You know, all that, man. It's just work. You know, this ain't no one-year thing. This is a lifetime.
Corey, you riding to the Rockets game with us?
Yeah, I'm in there.
All right. One last time, Boss Life Ball, date, time, location.
January 20th is going down at the Post. You know what I'm saying? The Post Oak Hotel, actually. You know, that's Tillman new joint. It's supposed to be the dopest hotel. Well, it is the dopest hotel in the city, man.
Yeah.
If you've never been there, you probably ain't gonna be going there a lot. So you need to pull up at this Boss Life
chance.
Ball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is some real Boss Life moments.
Yeah.
Pull up.
A lot of H-Town people are listening, know you from all your music.
Right.
You giving us something this year?
Yes,
I heard January
sir.
21st.
Last year, I didn't put out nothing.
Okay.
That was my 20th anniversary.
Yeah.
And I just was kind of Cadillacing, man. I don't know what I did music, but I just didn't put none out. But now I just want to put out a bunch of music. I plan on dropping some every quarter.
Yeah.
Right now lined up. I got 2 of them lined up. One for this month, January 21st with Boston George.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna do my Sugar Daddy Slim release on Valentine's Day.
Man, what is that, dog? What is that?
You know, Sugar Daddy Slim is who like I say, I'm on Instagram.
Yeah.
It all kind of came from me just at brunch one day, like, man, I wanted to go to Miami or Island, so I said, man, let me go to the Gallo right there.
Yeah.
I pulled up, I put on me one of them little Tommy Bahama shirts, you know what I'm saying, and the hat. I got dressed, got me a cigar, did the Sunday Fun Day, and then, you know, I just looked like a sugar daddy. So I was like, man, I'm going to run with this year.
Yeah.
I'm 38. I'm getting a little older.
Yeah.
In my 40s, I got to get ready for this. So I did the Sugar Daddy Slim thing. And then at the same time, I want to bring more females to my shows. I'm tired of the hard heads everywhere. I want to do more for the females. I want to bring them females to I want to be like an R&B singer.
Yeah.
They got to have
the real king of R&B, huh?
Yeah, so I hit him with every woman want a sugar daddy, right? So I hit him with the Sugar Daddy Slim, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be doing a lot of give backs, you know, for the people. Keep a smile on the pretty women's face.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
Gotta love it. Real bosses in the building, man. Boss Life founders in here on the Face to Be Show. Stick and stay. All your gospel music, inspirational vibes, positive music is coming up next on the Blessed Beatz Show. We look forward to the Boss Life Bar, man. I appreciate both of y'all, all right?
100. Appreciate you having me.
It's the all new 93.7 The Beat. H-Town's real hip-hop and home of the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
What up with it, H-Town? This your boy Slim Thugger, live in the mix this Sunday. You're checking out Blessed Beatz. Have a blessed day. Day.